Hi guys, back in the kitchen today. It's been a while since the last kitchen workout. We are going to work on legs and bottoms today. You won't need much, but do grab a mat, grab a bottle of water, and please make sure that you are warmed up before you start. Put some music on as well. Don't have any music on, so crack some music on, and we'll start with some squats, please. We're gonna start with that little squat turnout. So we squat and then just turn out the feet from there. Bend, turn out. Do whatever you want with your hands. I always sort of bring them out in front, but you can bring them to hips if you prefer. Just make sure you're breathing. And then we always want to try and open from the hips rather than the feet, so we get a much more natural turnout. Pressing knees towards toes. Keep them coming. Keep your abs pulled in. Keep your shoulders back. And that chest lifted as well. Just a few more here. Squat and open for 4, for 3, 2, and one more time. Squat, open, bring that back to parallel position, and we're just going to transfer weight side to side. So you really want to push back your bottom for this one. You can step out a little bit wider if you need to. Again, keeping chest lifted, keeping shoulders back. And just breathe. A few more here. So let's do another 8, 7, 6. Keep pushing bums back. For 4. Last 2. And then we'll bring that back to standing, please. So this next one then, we're going to start with a narrow squat, feet together. So it's a narrow squat, and then we're going to step out. Come back for a narrow squat, step back. So we're doing this on the same leg. Bend, side, bend, reverse, bend, side, narrow squat, reverse lunge. So again, shoulders are staying down, bend, reverse, bend, out, in, and back. Just a few more. Get nice and low if you can. Last 2, bend, step out, come in, and back. One more time, guys. Bend, out, in, and back. And we'll stay here for a moment. So, feet and knees together again here, abs pulling in. Just give me a little bounce. Keeping your chest up, your head up. Squeeze your knees together, and then bounce your bum rather than just bending your knees. Keep it nice and low if you can for another 8. Nearly there, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand that back up. We're going to step out onto the other side from here. So keeping that narrow squat, bend, step out, come in, take it back. Ooh, just a bit more space. Bend, step out, come in, and back. So again, get nice and low if you can. I think I'm on the wrong leg. Let me try that again. So we bend, step out, come in, and back. Narrow squat, wider squat, narrow squat, reverse lunge. Let's do another 4. Now I'm on the right leg. For 3, narrow, wide, narrow again, and back. For 2, still breathing, still keeping shoulders down. One more time, bend, step wide, narrow squat, and reverse. Come back in. Staying here, squeezing the thighs together, abs pulling in, just a little pulse. So again, guys, we've got shoulders right back, so we keep the back nice and straight, chest up, squeezing knees together, and then bouncing bums rather than just bending knees. Keep breathing. Get a little bit lower if you can. Stay for 8 more. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that all the way back up to standing. All right, guys, give your legs a little bit of a shake out if they need it. Maybe grab a quick drink as well. And then we're gonna step out wide. So nice wide stance, toes turned out. Let's come in with some pliés, so keeping bums under hips. Bend, press your nose, your knees towards your pinky toes, and then we'll just have a little lift here. Heels up, up. Whew. Breathy a little bit again today. Whew. Just keep these coming. And then from here, all we're going to do is try and lift both heels. So if this feels like enough for you, stick with alternating heels. If you feel like you can, let's try both. So we come up, 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 up. Keeping knees bent, or straighten up, abs in, chest up. Try not to push your bum back. Keep it right under your hips. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, take a little bit lower, hold it. Take a nice deep breath, and then come all the way back up to standing. Give your legs a little shake out again. And then we're gonna come down onto mat. So we're gonna start kneeling. Whew. All right, guys, so kneeling, we wanna pull abs in. We're gonna take a little lean back, so shoulders are down. Just come a little bit further. And again, hands wherever you want them. In fact, I tend to put them across the chest, so maybe try that. We're gonna lean back. Take a little moment here. Try not to let your back bend and arch. And then we'll bring that back from there. So let's try that again, coming back. Abs pulling in, hold it. And then return. We're gonna do another 5. Take it back, hold it. And return. So we should feel a real strong pull into quads. Little pause. And return. Last 3 here. And for 2, it's time to fisher, come back. Squeeze your bum. Bring it back one more time, guys. Take that back. Little pause there. And again, return it. Now, stay on the mat then. Come onto your hands and knees for me, please. If you prefer, if you feel a bit shaky on the wrists, if your wrists don't feel great in this position, elbows instead. In fact, I'm going to come down to elbows today. So we're going to pull abs in. We're going to lengthen one leg back. And then all we're going to do from here is lift that leg. So try not to sink the neck. Nice long neck here. We're going to bend and extend. Just that for now. Bend and extend. Breathing through it. And then really trying to press your hamstring towards the ceiling as your leg lengthens out. Staying steady on that supporting leg. Bend, extend. For another 4. Keeping abs in for 3. Last 2 there. One more time, bend and extend. Let's stay here. We're going to circle. So just little circles. Still staying steady on supporting leg. So your knees right up above your hip. And a little bit of squeeze into the bottom. Keep circling for 3, for 2. We're going to reverse that circle, take it back. Again, keeping that nice long neck without sinking into shoulders. Just a few more here. Keep that squeeze for 4, 3, 2, one more time. And then we'll bring that knee in. All right, guys. If you need to, take that stretch here for a moment. Nice deep breath. Grab a drink if you feel like you need a drink. And then we'll try that on the other side. Oh, in fact, guys, we're going to come back up first to kneeling. So we're going to do another set of these lean backs, and then we'll go on to the other leg. Remember which leg you're on. Hands across the chest, abs in. Whew, okay, so leaning, squeeze your bottom. Try not to let your back bend. And then come back from there. And again, lean. We'll hold. And we'll return. A few more like this. Take it back. Hold it. And return it. Let's do another 4. Squeeze your bottom each time you go back for 3. Still breathing through that. 2 more to go. Little hold. One more time. Take that back. squeeze your bum, and then bring that back, and we'll come back down to, again, either hands and knees or elbows and knees if you prefer. Moving on to the other leg. So if you're coming down to forearms, elbows right under shoulders. If you're here, wrists under shoulders. We'll extend the leg back, pull abs in, and then we're lifting to start with that little bend and extend. So bending the knee, extending the leg away, pressing the hamstring towards the ceiling. Really engage that hammy. Bend and extend, trying to keep the knee lifted as well as we do these. Keep that lift. Just for another 4. Staying steady on supporting leg, hip over knee. Last 2 there. One more time. And again, we hold here for our circles. So these don't have to be massive circles. Take your time. Keep breathing through it. Don't let your abs go. Belly button pulling into spine. Whoops. For another 3. For 2. Switching directions. Go back around the other way. Nice and steady. Try not to kick anything. And then really trying to circle from your hip, from your center, rather than just your foot. Last 3. Squeezing all the way through. One more time. And again, guys, we'll bring that in. Again, if you want to stretch out, take a little stretch out there. And then just come onto your back for me, please. Whew. All right, guys, so we're going to come down into our backs, bringing heels to sit right underneath. Just pulling in, we're going to press the hips towards the ceiling, so come into bridge. Press it up. Then we'll just stay here for a moment. So for the moment, both feet flat on the floor, squeezing bottoms. We're going to add that little heel lift here. So coming up and down, up and down. Keep going, keep squeezing. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Don't let your hips drop. Up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep squeezing your bottom as well. Last 2 there. One more time. Hold it there. All right, guys, breathe. Take a nice deep breath. And let's dip down and up. Down and up. Squeezing at the top. Making sure we're not feeling weight on necks. Weight between the shoulder blades. For another 4, 3, 2, one more time. Hold it. Take one more breath there. And then we'll bring that all the way back down nice and slowly. Just drawing knees into chest for a moment. Giving ankles and feet a little bit of movement. And I've got just a couple more for you. So this next set, we are going to keep the feet flat on the floor. We're going to lift again, lifting hips towards the ceiling. And then all I'd like you to do is just open the knees from here. So it's an open and close. Whoops. Open. Keeping hips pressed nice and high. I'm just going to move slightly there. Try not to let those hips dip too much as you open your knees. Keep that squeeze. For another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Hold it. Nice big breath. And once again, bring that all the way back down to flat. Bring the knees in again. Give the legs a little shake out if they need it. Take a nice deep breath. And then just rock yourself up to sitting. All right, guys, we are going to leave that there. So as always, if you want to whiz around that a couple of times, you can. It's the sort of routine that if you want to do this with weights, you could grab a weight. So all the standing stuff was very easy to keep hold of a weight. You know, we had squats, we had lunges, we had those transfers side to side. All can be done just holding a weight or some dumbbells or even a barbell if you've got a barbell at home. Let me know what you think of that as always. Don't forget to cool down, please. Lots of love, guys. Bye.